Hi, I'm Lynne Taylor. I teach in the History Department at the University of Waterloo. I teach 19th and 20th century European history. And I'd like to take this moment to tell you a little bit about my research. I work, and to use the elevator speech, if you will, on state-society relations in the context of war, and use Europe as my source of case studies. What that really means is I study the impact of war on the ordinary person, and on the relationship between the ordinary person and those who are governing them. So between the people who are governed and the people who govern them in the context of war. Sometimes that's the native government, sometimes that is an occupation force, like the Nazis in World War II. In fact, in my first part of my career, I spent a lot of time studying the Nazi occupation of Europe and looking especially at the issues of resistance and collaboration and how the ordinary person survived or coped with those occupations. And my first book was a study of the Nazi occupation of northern France and how those people dealt with that. More recently, I've moved into a study of the post-World War II period and the displaced persons crisis in Germany. And that's really the refugee crisis. After World War II, in summer of 1945, there were hundreds of thousands of displaced persons or refugees who found themselves in Germany, not sure where to go. Among those hundreds of thousands were about 20 or 30,000 what they called unaccompanied children, children of every nationality who had been either orphaned or separated from their families by the war. And the international agencies responsible for trying to figure out what to do with all of these refugees found the children to be a particular problem. And that's been where I've been working most recently, a really fascinating topic.